MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lance McCullers gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
D. Gordon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Number 12 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rich.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Contreras as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
No. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 2. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number one. Cubs lead it 1-0. Corey Kluber is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, end up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes.
Count is 2-1.
Hit down the line at first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The third baseman, Alex.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He's coming off a game in which he had 4 hits, including a home run. I saw him during batting practice. He was smiling and he was feeling good about himself. The confidence was just oozing out of him.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Whoa, that's just out.
The 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Now at the plate, Jorgan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Kluber gets the sign. Here it is. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Astros nothing. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right side and right into the shift. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Alex.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Standing in now, Alex Kiriloff. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Jared Young. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Gregory Polanco. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 12 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to Puig.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Ball
2-2.
2-2 count.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Kyle Tucker would be next. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. It remains 1-0. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter,
Standing in, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Pitch on the way.
2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike taken up in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top 1-0.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Striding in, Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Now the pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Chopper left side of the infield. Bryant is up with it, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Correa. Lee.
So stepping in, Corey Lee. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the pitch.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch.
0-1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close, it's a ball and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-0. This one's down to third. Altuve for 1. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the inning comes to a close. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Pitch on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard up the middle. Gordon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros have pulled back even now at 1 run apiece.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
To the plate now, Jorgan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We're through 4, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Altuve is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now that is designated hitter Alex Kiriloff.
To the plate now is the designated hitter Alex Kiriloff, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
One run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Jared Young, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's D. Gordon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Bregman has it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The center fielder.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-0 home.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
The batter, the first baseman.
That ball wasn't actually smoked. More of a soft line drive, but a nice diving catch by the infielder right there, showing a lot of range.
Now at the plate, Dietrich. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Here's the 1-0.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Astros leave 1. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Cy Sneed takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 67, Cy Sneed.
In now, number 12. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder, number 12.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Three and one.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing, strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he misses again. Ball four. Base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters, but he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Polanco is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eaton.
In now is Eaton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Corey Lee.
Astros, the catcher, Corey Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. It's the inside part of the zone for a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Kluber sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Alex Kiriloff. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Jared Young.
At the plate, Jared Young. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Striding forward now is the DH, Jorgan Alvarez. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Alvarez.
Now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's quickly inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
1-2, here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he grounds one briskly to short. Baez fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. No hits to this point. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So striding forward now, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first in time. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Kyle Bryant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Kyle Bryant.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot toward third. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dietrich.
Runner at second, one away, and now Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, catcher, Correa.
Ready now, Corey Lee. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Skied into very shallow right. Hayward is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Astros, the second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Two men are on with two men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2.
Ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
1-2. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses 2-2.
Two balls.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
2-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. We're on to the ninth here in game one. All tied at 1-1. Miles Straw stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 3.
Roberto Ozuna will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Ozuna.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that brings up Javier Baez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
2 out, nobody on. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The set and the 2-1.
That's ball
3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set the 3-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Liam Hendricks comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
For the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
So now to the plate, Jorgan Alvarez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate now, Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The set and the 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still tied 1 apiece. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the stretch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
The count's 1-1. Two balls, one strike. That's ball
Can't
three.
find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hayward's now 0 for 3 so far as he's retired again here for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Kiriloff.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Kiriloff. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Young. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Count's 1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. So a full count now. D. Gordon would be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Miles Straw, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ready with the 1-0. Slider laid off for a ball.
No strike.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 12 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 left for Houston. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Chris Davinsky takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. D. Gordon looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And he fouls this one off. Hard ground ball to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in now, number 12. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Davinsky, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
On the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Alec Mills takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Digging in, Corey Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So digging in now, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Fouled off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and with it comes Javier Baez to the plate.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Misses, ball 2. Fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Now the payoff pitch home. Weak grounder down the line at third. Bregman gloves it, and there's one gone to start the 12th. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. The next Cub up, Adam Eaton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jorgan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The batter,
good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Austin Pruitt takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
Ready for another chance? Alex Kiriloff. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Lee waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So in now for Chicago, Jared Young. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, D. Gordon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. On the ground up the middle. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. All tied at 1-1. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded weakly to the right side. Knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now here it comes.
No one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Dietrich. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup, the 1-0. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1.
Oh, that's low. It's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Settling in now, number 12, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Dietrich is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So striding in, Bryant. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Which was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now at the plate, Eaton, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0, and all three runners on the move here, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it is. A little roller toward the hole. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. Craig Kimbrell is going to finally make an appearance in this one, as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Craig Kimbrell.
Stepping in, Corey Lee. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Jose Altuve, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Eaton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Last strike now for Houston. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cubbies win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Alec Mills gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.